winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. It's the one-game American League wild card playoff between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, everyone has different opinions about these one-game wild card matchups. Kind of tough that your season comes down to this after such a long season, but it certainly creates a lot of excitement and drama. The pressure's on, so we'll see who handles it better and finds a way to win.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Boston Red Sox.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What's important for this lineup as you look to earn a berth into the division series, D-Row?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Chris Sale gets the nod here at home for the American League wildcard game. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe-out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. Three-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. High pop-up. Bogarts is under it. One down.
In the second spot tonight.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's batting .381. He's taken him deep once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Altuve absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Striding in for Houston, George Springer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And the changeup is way low that time. And that one just missed outside. Just underway here at Fenway Park. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch on its way. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Here's Carlos Correa now, man at first after the 2-out walk. Ready. Here's the first offering. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
1 ball. Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 left for Houston. Now the Red Sox will get there. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Giro, tell us about this lineup as they try to survive the wild card game.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Garrett Cole is on the mound for the visiting squad in this AL wild card matchup. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting second.
Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner. Cole, or the Cole Train as he's frequently called. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Fly ball out toward left center field. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third, right fielder,
Standing in, Mookie Betts, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Just missed with a break up and just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster.
She'll take a look at the pitch too low. Rear line against Garrett Cole. He's seen him well, 6 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. We are still. Tyler White will bat next. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball down near the shoe tops. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. White on at first, nobody out. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Evan Gattis now standing in. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's just 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Gattis, or El Oso Blanco, as he's referred to in Latin American countries. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Batting 8, the first baseman, number 12, Marwin Gonzalez.
Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
A 3-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Full count, 3-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
He could get the early hook if he can be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. No balls and 1 strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Astros forced to settle. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Popped him up. Bregman is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball. Hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now to the plate, Rafael Devers will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Devers is 21 years of age. He's a second-year big leaguer. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Here's George Springer, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Nunez. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing there for Houston. They lead it 1-0. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Popped him up. And this will land foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. One out, nobody on. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. He popped out in his first trip. In there for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Cole into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. Now that's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further from.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. It remains 1-0. Now the Tyler White, no official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Outside, 2-1. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Ready for another chance, Josh Reddick. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Next up for the Astros, Evan Gattis. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Reddick, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Two gone.
The first baseman, number 12, Marwin Gonzalez.
At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Correa has a play. He's got it one away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Two away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 innings for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw some.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Leading off for Houston, center fielder number 6.
First offering on its way.
Hamilton.
He takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
High in the air out towards shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Third base.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Fastball in there for a called strike. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. But the runner's back easily. From the stretch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here comes the first pitch.
Left fielder.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And that misses 1-1. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Here's Carlos Correa now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Make back to play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Tyler White will bat next. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Bases are empty, one man out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold them in sync.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
So he sets him down swinging. Josh Reddick goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the first pitch to him. Hey now.
Counts 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
The 2-0 on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. And fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the corner and slicing foul. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. Make it 16 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired yet again. Red Sox go down 1. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball called for strike 2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls. 2 strikes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Nunez is there, and that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. We'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Strike. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
J.D. Martinez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And another foul ball. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
No hits to this point. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more is in there. A called strike 3. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We'll march on to Tyler Thornburg. And summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready for another shot now, Jose Altuve.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts coming on. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance. George Springer. He was a ground out victim last time up. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw-in time at first for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
A ball and a strike now. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eduardo Nunez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. Right side. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. 9th inning save situation coming up now. They'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Hard liner to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Tucker aboard here at first with nobody out. Three and 1. The 3-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Ready once again, Evan Gattis. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Yuli Gurriel will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. On the ground to the right side. To his right, Ramirez. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you can work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
1-1 to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Last strike now for Houston. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes.
And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.